Welcome to Thursday's 5 for 5 devotion. So last Thursday I read from Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1 that a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And so today for this devotion I want to share with you what the Bible teaches us about how to respond to anger. When we feel angry ourselves too and we're starting to get emotional and we're about to say something that we shouldn't, how do we handle those situations? How do we talk with people that we very much disagree with? Or how do we talk to people who are very angry at us? Well, we're going to go all the way to James chapter 1, verses 19 and 20. James writes, "My dear brothers and sisters, everyone should take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." Listen to this part. Human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Whenever we respond quickly back to somebody, our anger gets the best of us and we say things that we wish we hadn't said. And once you put a word out there, you can't pull that word back. And so what James is saying is we need to be very slow to respond. I'm not like that. If somebody says something to me, I want to say something right back to them. So it's hard to keep my mouth shut and just listen. Also, because all of us are so opinionated, we're quick to say what we believe and what we think before we listen to others. A lot of times we're not even right about things, or we don't even understand where somebody's coming from. We just get angry and say what we want to say without listening to what someone else has to say. And when we do things like that, when we respond in anger, when we don't listen, we can't give a good reasoned response. We can't think things through. We can't think critically. So you've probably heard it said before, people don't care about how much you know till they know how much you care. The best way to show someone that you care for them is to listen to them. They may not be right, but at least you need to listen. We're at a point now where people don't want to listen to each other. They just want to shut each other out. Everybody wants to go to their own separate corners in the world and not hear what this group has to say, and they don't want to hear what you have to say. But when we do that, we don't get to show people how much we care about them. And so we want them to know. When a missionary goes out and does work, they usually provide food, or they provide housing, or they provide clothing. They do something to show the community that they're ministering to that they love them, that they care for them. We are missionaries in this lost world. And our first response is always to be so angry at the world. But maybe our first response should be to listen to them, to hear about their experiences, to hear about their understanding, to hear about what they've been taught, and then to respond critically and to show them who Jesus is and show them what is right. So let's remember that. Let's remember to be very quick to listen, to keep our mouths shut, to stop typing whatever just comes off the top of our head when we're on social media. But let's be quick to listen. Let's be slow to respond, slow to speak, and very slow to become angry. Because remember, human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Hey, I hope you have a great day. See ya.